Welcome back. So we're going to continue from our last video, and now we're going to set up the interface part. Uh, we're going to install Sequelize, and this is an interface that will interface with the database, which will be Postgres. So here we go. So continuing from the website, we install the CLI globally. And I've already done this, but all you have to do is just copy and paste into the terminal and you'll get that. Let me go ahead and clear this. Oh, let me cancel it. Oh, clear. Okay. Board the sign. Okay. And then we're gonna need to create a file, Sequelize. So we're already in there. So touch.sequelize rc. And I think I have Atom open already. Okay, here we go. Let me copy this in there. And save it. So here it's explaining the config file, which is right here, will contain the application configuration settings such as database authentication, and the migrations folder will hold our application migrations, models, and this is yeah. I'm not really that clear on what this does. I'm assuming it helps making require statements where you put the paths in easier, or yeah, probably make another video on that. We'll see. It's not really important. Again, I'm just trying to make a video on how to put an overall project together and not giving that too much attention to details. So now we will install these dependencies, which is a Sequelize dependency, Postgres, and the Postgres HStore. And it says right here, this is for serializing JSON data, which will help save data into the database, and that's data coming in as a JSON, and we'll send data out of the database as a JSON. So we'll put that here. Okay. And we hit the Sequelize init. And this essentially makes a lot of boilerplate. And your file structure should look, this file tree should look like this. And there's this file called in the models folder called index, which is basically does all the connecting to the database. It finds out what type of database you're using, gets the config settings, and then it reads in all the models, and it does some middleware type stuff to the model, and then exports it. I hope that explaining was clear. If not, you can always Google Sequelize, and there's websites out there that explain this file. So let's keep going down. We don't need this part. And this is here where we create a database. And so I'm not going to go into that yet. That will come later. My advice to you is to read up on how Postgres is, and how to make a database and how to be able to connect to it, and how to connect to it by using like the username, if there's a password and stuff like that. So there's a file in the boilerplate that was created. There's a file that has this, and basically it's the information about the database, such as the username, password, database name, where it's located, what port, and what language. Again, since we're not going to do that right now, we can skip it. We'll come back to that later. And so just continue reading down. This is just more information explaining what's going on. More information. Okay, and so this is the next part that we actually continue. So we're generating models, and that's basically the shape of what the table is going to be in the database. Like I told you, a picture is a to-do. No, a user is a to-do, and a photo is a to-do item, because a to-do item belongs inside a to-do, and a picture belongs to a user. And it explains the relationship right here between a to-do and its to-do items. One to many, because a user has many pictures, and a to-do can have many to-do items. Oh, sorry, yeah. It's just reiterating the explanation going on in here. A to-do can have many to-do items, so one to many. And while a to-do item can only belong to one to-do, so one photo can only belong to one user. We're not taking into account tagging, where in that case a photo may belong to two users. Well, that may not apply because there's one owner of the photo, just multiple users are associated, so never mind about that. So we're going to use this the CLI to create the model for us, and it's right here. So you can copy this, and we're just going to change a couple of things. Second thought, I think this video might be running a little long, so I'll stop here and I'll make another video continuing on from here. Thanks.